Demos la bienvenida a los equipos de Irán y Argentina. Let's welcome the national teams of Iran and Argentina. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem of Iran.
Would have been disappointed with their performance at the last World Championships. Here's the Iran starting five. They're going in with Farashi in goal, Kazemi, their captain, Masumi. It's a new look Iran team from that competed at the last World Championships. Their coach, Hasim Shams. Argentina had a very young side in 1996, but they have quite a few returning for 2000. Jasandi will be in goal. Planos is also back from 96, so too Carlos Sanchez. So both teams ready to get this match underway, this Group D encounter. As they pose for the photos, the officials have such an important role to do. Iran and Argentina both would have been disappointed with what happened in '96, and now they have a chance to start afresh. Argentina had a very young side. In fact, they were the youngest team at the World Championships in Spain. An average age of just 22 and 9 months. But importantly, 6 of those players are back 4 years later with more experience. As we see the 2 captains, the 2 number 11s, toss the coin to decide who will be attacking which goals. Argentina with that benefit of the experience, and plus they have 7 players who compete in the professional leagues in Italy. Iran, much more expected of them. They made the semi-finals in Hong Kong in 1992, and there were big expectations that there would be similar results in '96. They lost to Brazil and Belgium though, and their hopes disappeared very early on. This is an entirely new team. Number 11 is the captain for Iran, Masumi. And we're about to get this game underway. The first time these teams have met at these 2000 World Championships, their opening encounter, Masumi. It's going to be interesting to watch the style of play. Argentina, of course, came from the qualifiers against Brazil. They were well beaten by Brazil in the final, second in their group. Most teams are beaten by Brazil these days, though, so hardly surprising. 6-0 the result. No real disgrace in the scoreline like that against the 3-time world champions. And they'll be keen to make a good impression here early on at these championships. Sanchez it was who passed it to Garcias. Blanes back now. Sanchez, Garcias. Iran with their defensive pattern in place and looking very solid in the opening minute. Trying to get through. Well, that was a good break by Gonzalez. And there is the first whistle. The first free kick has been awarded. The teams can accumulate up to 5 direct free kicks, 5 fouls, and then after that they send their opponents to the 10-metre penalty. So from outside the area, Blanes into the wall. No damage done for Iran, who haven't taken the ball into the Argentina half in the opening part of this match. Goalkeeper is Farashi for Iran. Earlier today we saw Spain. My word, they were good. 9-0 against Cuba. Blanes. Sanchez. Back to Blanes. Very tall player is Blanes. Oh, that was an opening for Gonzalez. He was in the right spot. Let's have a look at it once again. Blanes and Gonzalez taking it on his right. Just couldn't quite turn it around. A little bit of moisture is on the court on the far side. Important that that isn't the case during a game of futsal. The surface is very unforgiving. And like the sport of basketball, the mop is always on hand. So back goes the ball to Amir Farashi. Masumi and Kazimi. First good time they've really had possession. Shamshai. We'll go back to Kazimi now. Kazimi trying to work it up over the halfway completely new team, this for Iran from 1996. Amazing turnover, and you see the slippery surface over there. There may well be still some moisture. In fact, Bashi is indicating that there is a problem with the playing surface on the far side. That's the spot where the mopping took place a moment ago, and clearly he was having difficulty keeping his footing as he played the ball. Coaching panel. The respective coaches, Hasim Shams for Iran and Jose Larangana, Argentina. So it's been a slow start to this match. 2 stoppages because of that moisture that needs to be removed. And Iran really haven't seen much of the players yet. Their defenders have, mind you. That's not where they want the ball, though. Kazimi, as we have the restart. Bashi. Now, how will they look going forward? Well, it brings the Argentine goalkeeper into play for the first time. Gisant. Oh, nice save. That shot had plenty on it from Planis. Amir Farashi having to work hard to keep it out. It's a fine shot. Let's have a look at it again. Planis from quite an angle with a diving stop. Kazimi. That will go against Iran, and the culprit was Safa Kazimi. Kazimi had the ball. In fact, it's not against Kazimi. Masumi. Planis. He was dangerous out on the left side a moment ago. Iran will take it. Shamshai. The sport of futsal in Iran is pretty well organised. They were choosing players who had been active in outdoor soccer until the last World Championships, and it's been proven that teams that are successful at this level really need to specialise in the indoor form of the game. The whistle behind the play. The culprit is number 5, Carlos Sanchez. And the yellow card comes out against Sanchez. So he goes into the book, a warning. It was well off the play. And now Iran through Bashi on the left side, but they lose possession again. 3.5 minutes gone. Sanchez, the man with the yellow card. Garcias. Planis has shown us already that he's going to be a man to watch, particularly down the left side. That's where he's lurking at the moment. Gonzalez sends it to the right side. Sanchez! Oh, plenty on it. Farashi accepting the ball gleefully for Iran. And he would have felt that hit the chest. Well, certainly Argentina look more potent when they do go forward. Kazimi, up to Masumi, the captain. 2-on-1 down there. Argentina had the numbers and they'll end up with the ball. Here's Gonzalez. Sanchez. Argentina watched the development of the game in Brazil at close quarters, leading Brazil so often at international level. They know that Brazil, the yardstick, Sanchez. And Iran will take it away. Oh, there was a lot on that from Bashi. Farashi at the halfway mark. Javier Cosandi in goal for Argentina. Not easy to score from that distance, but a strong left foot. And this time the call goes against Bashi. No score, as we see Gonzalez brought down. Blanes, the loose ball, but finally picked up by Farashi. Iran is undoubtedly the strongest team in Asia. Regulars at the World Championships. This is the 4th time the World Championships have been held. Iran making it through to the semi-finals in Hong Kong in 1992. And then not performing as they would have hoped 4 years later, but back again in 2000, having won their qualifying group. Gonzalez knocked over the line. Bashi was the man. Argentina also very experienced at World Championship level. One of 5 teams to have played at all 4 World Championships in 1989, 1992, 1996 and now the year 2000. Sanchez. Tight start to this game, but Argentina certainly with more of the ball. Garcias, back to Sanchez. And slipping over Gonzalez, pushed over. And once again, the tackle was quite hard by Iran, and they continue to mount up their foul count, and that's not good in the early stages. 6.5 minutes gone, and Iran have brought up 3 fouls. Hit the woodwork. Sanchez, it's still there. And down the field it goes. Good break. Shamshai made a very good run and still has it from the side. Masumi. Perhaps the confidence starting to grow a little, but Iran will have to watch this foul count. 3 on the board already, and there is a long way to go in this half of futsal. Garcias. Blanes, the tallest player out there. One of the 7 Italians who play, rather, one of the 7 Argentinians who play in Italy, I should say. Plays for AS Roma. Argentina have a strong squad here in Guatemala 2000. There's no doubt that Argentina showed great enthusiasm 4 years ago in Spain. Lack of experience did tell. Now they have more experience. It's a good shot. Quickly down the other end though. The defender helping out. Shamshai. Blanes to Garcias. Sanchez. Dragging the ball backwards to Blanes again. Now that's a nice move. She tries to make a break down the left side. It's going to be a corner. Not a good play though. Intended there for Sanchez, and going all the way back to the other end to his goalkeeper Casandi. Garcias again. Sanchez is calling for it. Back to Blanes. Over the halfway. And running straight into a new player out there, Hidarian. Just haven't had too many chances. A moment ago on that fast break, we saw an opening, but unable to really put any shot on. Planas again. Sanai is out there now. This is Darren, the biggest player in the Iranian side for Sanai, so substitutions are being made. Mohammadi is out there as well. Tadashi. So this is a new group of on-ball players for Iran after their starting five. The goalkeeper remains Farashi, but the four out there were not on the starting list. In the game of futsal, teams have a squad of up to 14. And coaches have the ability to interchange their substitutes at will. Sunday. Very watchful opening by both sides. Monaco is out there for Argentina. Magarelli, well, he's only just gone on. Number 11, Magarelli. And very attacking move straight away. Midway through this opening half, and it's 0-0 between Argentina and Iran. Darren gives the ball away though. Calafero. Oh, Darren was there. It was a nice move down the right side, but no one was waiting for the pass. It came in from Calafero. Long ball taken by his rival keeper Farashi. Getting up very high and taking it cleanly. Could sweep it down the left side, Mohammadi. Aaron, and the pass. Foot passing needs to be so good in the game of futsal. Closing skills vital to a team's success. And the game's starting to open up just a little for Iran as the goalkeeper leaves his spot and kicks it into the VIP area. High into the stands from Gosandi. Rashi now outside his D against Monaco. Mohammadi will take it. Accumulated fouls, 3 to Iran and 1 to Argentina. The whistle blowing for that incident. Iran won the Asian qualifier. They defeated Kazakhstan 4-1 in the final. That was held in Bangkok 6 months ago, back in May. Now, Magarelli! Well, he missed it quite badly. He was running very fast onto the ball. Got a clean shot away, but it missed well to the left. There really haven't been too many shots on goal by either side, despite the fact that Argentina have had so much of the play. Over recent moments, Iran have had the ball as well, but really not threatening the Argentina goalkeeper. Darren taking the ball well for a big man. Didn't need to, but taken away. He loses the ball in turn. Left Sanai and sending it back to his own keeper, Talafero. round the corner and just wide. Monaco. Arashi had his ball covered. Once again, Monaco. No whistle. Just a heavy clash of bodies. Gistosi was hoping that he may have got a decision. Mohammadi. Very tight game. So many goals normally scored in the game of futsal, but as concentration lapses, scoring can happen very quickly. Really the sign of a good team is one that maintains concentration all the way through the trip. And another foul. Spain. To Argentina, rather. Long. And cleared away. Two defenders to help out for Sunday. Shot was hit with such power, it forced the fumble, but two men in blue waiting and no one in white. Out there, once again in that same spot, a player slips down where we had the moisture earlier. Calafero, Margarelli is the captain. He wasn't in the starting five, number 11, but out in the thick of things now. Talafero, all out of play, and it's been ruled to be off an Argentine foot. It goes Iran's way. Both teams can call on timeouts. They are allowed one timeout each for half. And maybe Mr. Laranaga will be thinking about that. Argentina have had so much of the play, but Iran starting to grow in confidence and create a couple of openings themselves. Masumi. Down the corner perhaps, well, it was after the whistle. There was some holding on the arm, and the free kick has been called for Iran. Down and wanting some attention, Gistosi. Just hurt to the right, and it seemed to be holding the wrist as he went down, but treatment is now being given to his leg. Shamsay, number 9. 3 fouls each, and the stretcher is out there for Gistosi. The free kick to be taken just outside of the D, only 7 metres from goal. Can they penetrate? First real scoring opportunity for Iran. Bashi to take it. The wall in place. Bashi can't get it through. Corner nonetheless though. So Iran starting to put Argentina under some pressure. Back it goes. Up the other end. Talafero, watch him go! Masumi was there when he was needed because Talafero was fast on the break. What a spirited run it was. Sanchez, once again, into Masumi. Margarelli with the corner for Argentina. Going backwards now. In fact, all the way backwards to Gusandi. Monaco. Talafero. Talafero again. The pass cut off on the edge of the D. Still they go. Monaco up to Talafero. What can he do this time? Out of play. Well, he's had 3 very bold attacking moves in the last 90 seconds. Talafero down the right side. But it's been grim defence by Iran, led by Masumi. But watch for this man, number 10, Talafero. 25-year-old who does play in Italy. And he is proving very potent up forward for Argentina. We've played 15 minutes and still there's no score. Farashi, the goalkeeper for Iran, looking for Shamshai on the break down the right-hand side. It's going to come back from the Argentina goalkeeper, Gusandi. Garcias. Back to Garcias. Sanchez, too wide, but it's going to be Planas with the ball. Deep in the corner, the goalkeeper's out. Farashi. Argentina with it from the side. Garcias will play the ball back. In there now! Oh, how did he miss? A golden opportunity for Carlos Sanchez. And he put it into the side of the net. The goalkeeper was out of position and the ball just had to be tapped in. There's the goalkeeper, spread eagle. It was an open opportunity, but a bad miss. Well, Argentina will be ruining that lost opportunity for Carlos Sanchez, the best in the match so far. Should really have been 1-0. And now, at the other end, it could almost have been 1-0 Iran's way. Bashi shooting from the side. Very even contest. The two teams not only desperate to take the points themselves, but clearly to try to contain the other side. Spain looking as if they will be very hard to beat throughout this group competition, but it is wide open as to which other team will have a chance of qualifying for the second phase. Excitement from the crowd. Garcias taking the ball away. Giving up the foul in doing so. 4 fouls now for Argentina. 3.5 minutes from half-time. Now, had the ball, just couldn't quite control it before the defenders pounced. A corner for Iran. Still with it, but now loses it. Planas, Garcia, it's just right for him. Well, that was a fast break for Argentina. Planas is such a dangerous player down the left, and the pass missed by a fraction. Two opportunities over recent moments for Argentina, but still the score is locked at 0-0. Back into the action for Iran. Trying to run onto the pass down the right side, but giving up possession. And in that possession reading, Iran with most of the play, 53% to 47%. So they have turned it around after the opening 5 or 6 minutes. Sanchez came off a hand, so it's against Iran. Foul, so both teams on 4. Just under 3 minutes from the half. Sanchez. Back to Sanchez, and he kicked it on the outside of the foot. Got it past the defenders, but wide of the goal. Sanchez, clever kick, well off balance, but missing to the right. Sanchez again, out of play, Garcias. Well, Iran have done well to turn over this possession count, but it's got to be said that Argentina have had more opportunities despite that statistic. In play, Gonzalez, he's got Sanchez, and a good save! Garcias was closing in, but Farashi got down quickly. Another good opportunity for Argentina. They have had plenty of shots on goal, 15-4. Well, that indicates the difference. Iran have had the possession. When Argentina have had possession, though, they are the ones who look more likely to score. Half-time, 0-0 in this Group D encounter at Teodoro Flores. Argentina against Iran on the break. Hitting the woodwork and missing to the side. Hidaran, very fast for a big man down the left side. The shot never really looked like it. The break was good, not the execution. And really, if you cast your mind back 4 years to 1996, that really was the story for Iran, as we see now Gonzalez taking a break. Here's a chance for Iran, and they get the first goal! Mohammadi against the run of play, Kazim Mohammadi. Iran score the first, beating Javier Kasandi. And the number 8 gets the first for Iran. Just before half-time, 90 seconds before the break. And now Argentina, who have had the most opportunities, try to get the equaliser. Talafero goes down. Just outside of the D. So another foul against Iran. That's their fifth. With just over a minute before half-time, Iran on 5 fouls. And the set play now for Argentina's Talafero over the top. And a timeout has been called by Iran. 62 seconds before half-time. Iran, who have snatched the lead over Argentina, have called for a timeout. And I think the plan, quite clearly, is make sure you don't allow an equaliser in the last 60 seconds. They did have the play. As we look at the last shot again from Talafero. And so many shots on goal by Argentina. Iran with more play, Argentina with more chances. But it was Iran with one of their few chances that was put away by Mohammadi. And now they want to defend that lead before the break. And I'm sure the message too was, just remember, 5 fouls. Make sure there's not another one in this last few seconds before the break. Talafero out of play. Hidaran will take it from the side. Farashi chipping it back to his opposite number, Kasandi. Now Talafero, damaging play from the side. Farashi has it covered. Quickly at the other end. It's going from one end to the other at a frenetic rate. as the seconds tick down before half-time. Talafero. Aaron still there for Argentina, and the pass was just a little wide. Garcias did well to take possession of the ball. Talafero was there. The goalkeeper comes down inside the Iran half. The pace is frenetic. 11 seconds before half-time. And Argentina desperate to get an equaliser. Iran desperate to hold them out. And of course, so well aware of the foul count. Both teams on 5 now. That was the 5th for Argentina. Over the head with 2.7 seconds remaining. So Magarelli to take it from the side. Just about right on half-time. A few seconds remaining, and Jose Laranaga is up arguing with the officials. But it is now half-time. The heated discussion continues on the sideline, but at half-time, it's Iran 1, leading Argentina 0. Iran will be well pleased with that scoreline. And it's almost as if the game is over, as they say thank you to the fans. This was the discussion at the sideline. And quickly from that play, the coach of Argentina was up. But it's half-time here. And the fans from Iran. And welcome back to Teodoro Flores Stadium as the second half is about to get underway between Iran and Argentina. That is the score at half-time, and Iran were very happy to get their 18th minute goal after Argentina had done most of the attacking. Most of the shots on goal were from Argentina. But Mohammadi was able to get one past Javier Gasandi just a couple of minutes before half-time. So Iran with that lead and with plenty of support in this vocal crowd. And we're away in the second half. Sanchez. So many chances for no reward for Argentina. Planas. Monaco. Sanchez, it's over the sideline. I'm sure Argentina would have been reassessing their tactics, their situation at half-time. They had some opportunities. Their finishing simply needed to improve. Man was responsible for setting so many of them up. Talafero, Sanchez with it now. He goes back to Gasandi. Talafero to Planas. He too, generally down the left side. Talafero down the right. They've swapped it at the moment. Talafero from the left. Nobody there. It went straight into Kazemi. Iran, who took some time to settle under sustained attack by Argentina, who have the ball again. Only for a moment. bench, very vocal, getting behind their players. Monaco, he is the oldest player in this Argentinian side. 30 years of age. He's a youngster at just 18. We haven't seen him yet. That's Fernando William. Blanes, a clever player. Long shot. Straight into Cassini. And now the counter-attack. Shamsi doing battle on the far side. He goes down. Still there. Oh, what a battle for the ball. Outstanding ball control down the far side by Sanchez. And the yellow card has come out. Talafero. He is not happy with it. But it was wonderful work in the meantime by Sanchez to retain possession of the ball. But Talafero, the man who gets the yellow card. So that is the second warning for players from Argentina. Sanchez in the book before, and now Talafero as well. A dreadful mistake by Iran trying to clear the ball. And there was the shot from Monaco. It was an open goal. He would be very disappointed at missing that again. The opportunities go Argentina's way. And that one should have been put away. At the other end, Iran with a shot though. Shamsi. Still not looking as potent when they go forward. But who can argue with the scoreboard? Ramos. Sanchez. Very even match, not just in terms of the score, but in terms of past records by these teams. Really difficult to work out a clear-cut favourite coming into this match. Iran winning the Asian qualifying zone. Argentina runners-up in their group to Brazil. They're both looking to improve on disappointing campaigns 4 years ago. Blanes. In the zone, Argentina defeated Uruguay in the semi-finals in qualifying 2-1, so that was a good victory. Brazil just too good in the final itself. Talafero. Sanchez got it away. Monaco out to Sanchez, but didn't run onto it. And Iran will take it back. This is a tense struggle. Rashi, the intention was to turn it around for the running Haydarin. Missed its mark. Blanes is impressing with his ability, his creativity. Sanchez still with it. Deep in the corner, and now losing it. So Iran on the counter-attack, down the left side. This is looking good, but out comes the keeper. Free kick to Iran. Fouls at 1-1 in this second half. Both teams reached 5 in the first, but importantly didn't get to number 6. A 6th foul in futsal gives the opposing team a 10-metre penalty. Farashi did a very good job in goal in the first half for Iran. The big man out there, number 10, trying to hold on to it, Haydarin. Blanes got it away from him. Now Talafero. into the side. Monaco from an acute angle. Sandy. Some words exchanged between he and Talafero. The Iran bench. Pleased with the scoreline, no doubt, but leading by a goal, things can quickly turn around. Concentration so important for the full 40 minutes. That's 40 minutes of actual time. The games run to generally about half that, or rather twice that. Seguera still, first time he's been out there. Gonzalez there as well as the substitutions are being made. Run down the left side against Gonzalez. One of the younger members of this side, 23-year-old who plays in the Italian league. Iran with it, and Iran growing in confidence. This is a very hard-working outfit from Iran, perhaps not with the flair of Argentina. But a score on the board, and now a counter-attack. Monaco, he has support. Gonzalez, the pass missed its mark. Mohammadi, who scored the goal during the first half. Sandy. Clearance by Argentina. There was the save, and ultimately the ball was sent out. Monaco. Seguera. Very tall, lean player, Juan Seguera. Monaco goes down. Now, was he inside? Just outside is the signal. A free kick outside the area, but look how close it was. A chance for Argentina. Trailing by a goal. Juan Seguera. Seguera and also the youngster Willem. Willem to the shot. Willem's first touch of the ball. 20-8. Argentina's attempts on goal, but still they trail. This is the youngster, 18 years of age, Willem. Seguera, really under pressure. Iran with a chance. On the far side, Dadashi. Fast break by number 5, Dadashi. And Javier Gosandi, who didn't see a lot of the ball in the first 5 minutes or so, seeing a lot of it now as Iran piles on the pressure. But it's Argentina that have had so many shots on goal, as we saw that statistic before. Gonzalez, to his left, intended for Willem, poor pass. Iran! The tempo really has picked up. A tense game, but it's becoming a very exciting game. Seguera, Willem. 18 years of age, playing at the World Championships. Player with an immense future. The man who scored the goal in the first half to give Iran the lead, and they still hold that lead. Willem pressuring, loose ball, oh, 2 opportunities. Margarelli, he will look at that replay for a long time. The keeper lost it, The ball spilled free. Margarelli couldn't get it past. Willem. And now he gives away. Iran will think back to their lost opportunities. The ball was there for Margarelli. Iranian defender on the line. But Margarelli wouldn't get too many chances like that. Sané. In front of him, Gonzalez, trying to keep his footing. Sané with it. You can't doubt the discipline of this Iranian side. They really have defended bravely. And they go in! Farashi, what a save! Margarelli's shot from just inside halfway. Right on target, and Farashi under enormous pressure. He takes it again. Fast break attempt. Tadashi. The confidence has grown immeasurably for Iran as this match has gone on. Playing with much more exuberance, more adventure than they were early on, but it's still Argentina who are doing most of the creating. Down by a goal. Margarelli. Seguera. Gonzalez on the left. The halfway. Possession all Argentina's way. 55%. But in all sports there is one statistic that overrides all the rest. And that statistic favours Iran, 1-0. And they go forward again. Goalkeeper comes out for Sunday. Down they go, both of them, and no whistle. Amir Farashi, 28-year-old from Tehran, is having a very good game. Oh, and that came from nothing. Absolutely nothing. Facing the grandstand, the captain, Babak Masumi. And that's how quickly things can happen. But he missed. Fero from left to right side. Sanchez, nimble feet, and a goal! Argentina get the equaliser. What a goal by Carlos Sanchez. Amir Farashi didn't do too much wrong. There was too much power and perfect placement. And Sanchez scores in the 29th minute. 1-1 between Iran and Argentina. Oh, this is a game of skill, it's a game of excitement, and a game of some wonderful goals. Carlos Sanchez getting his first. Monaco. Calafero. Monaco! 2 in 30 seconds. And Argentina go from 1 goal down to 1 goal up in the blink of an eye. Monaco straight through Farashi's legs. The first mistake made by the goalkeeper from Iran. Well, how the game can turn around. Now Iran with a chance. It's still there. But the save from Gusandi. so often happens when a team has had so much play without reward that once the opening goal is scored, things do really open up and happen quickly. That's what happened for Argentina. Down by a goal after 28 minutes, after 29 minutes, they lead by a goal. And now the pressure returns to Iran, as it was at the start of the match. Afzali is the number 6 for Iran. Down goes Masumi and Talaferi. Still there for Iran. Ball skills from Argentina. Talafero. Ramos put the cross in, and Monaco was unable to get to it. Oh, this man is under real pressure now, Farashi. Heavy clash of bodies. The ball goes Iran's way. Gonzalez, the culprit. And concern from both benches. Argentina getting themselves into foul trouble. They have 4 now. Iran have 2. Free kick. Nice set play, but they needed a third kick in there. Nobody to take that ball as it was squared up. Interesting to watch Iran's tactics now, because Argentina are full of confidence. It was becoming very frustrating for Argentina, putting so many shots on goal, so many of them not finding their mark or ending up into the hands of Farashi. Now they lead by a goal, and their fans are vocal. Lanes still has it. Clever play on the left side. Iran with a chance now. Iran still a chance. And again, it's missed. Oh, how did he miss? Shamshay. The first shot was difficult. Then he had a chance to make amends. The first one found the goalkeeper, but then it was loose, and then he made a meal of it. Well, that should have been the equaliser. It's a game of chances, a game of opportunities. It's a matter of making the most of them. Now, the stretcher out for one of the players from Argentina. We just try to pick up exactly who he is. He does look okay. I think it may be Gonzalez. Sanchez, in fact, but he is okay. Unlike outdoor soccer, where the players will end up on the grassy surface, it's very difficult when you take a heavy fall in the game of futsal on the timber floors. Sending it down the sideline. Just over 8 minutes remaining. Treatment being sought on the sidelines for Sanchez. Slight delay as some moisture is mopped up on the near side. And a timeout has been called by Argentina. Well, what a change has come over this game. There we see Carlos Sanchez. It's been a fascinating game, a very tight game in terms of the scoreboard. Fascinating game according to the statistics sheets. Argentina so dominant. Iran scoring the first goal and hanging on to that lead for such a long time. There we have Shamshai with his opportunity. There is the possession now. Argentina at 54%. It hasn't changed much over the last 5 or 6 minutes. But what has changed is the scoreline. Argentina leading Iran 2-1. The crowd here is very vocal. Iran had wonderful support in the first half. Their fans have become quiet, and it's the host of fans with the light blue and white who are vocal. Planas. Sanchez, who received treatment a moment ago, back out there. Gonzalez. Gonzalez down. Tadashi. The one thing that really Argentina have to watch for now is their foul count. 4 fouls to Argentina with a long time remaining. Tadashi from the right side on the angle, and it missed by millimetres. The chances keep coming thick and fast. And Tadashi putting a pretty bold attempt. Farashi. As Iran search for this equaliser. The first game in Group D. Argentina find themselves in front on the scoreboard. Wonderful atmosphere here at Teodoro Flores. Argentina leading Iran 2-1. Their opening Group D encounter. Earlier we saw Spain defeat Cuba, a score of 9-0. So Spain will be very tough for both of these teams later on in the tournament. But Iran, Argentina, and I suppose Cuba will all be reckoning they are a reasonable chance of winning that second spot and going through. Points here crucial, and at the moment Argentina with a slight advantage, a goal advantage. Strong defence from Jimenez, and there's going to be a 10-metre. There's going to be a foul called, the 5th foul. So they will go to the spot after this, just the kick to be taken just beyond the 10. And the ball has to go back 5 metres. Tadashi. So effectively, the free kick was taken from the 10-metre. But next time, with 5 fouls on the ball, there'll be no wall in place. That's all important. So that is a worry for Argentina with just over 6 minutes play remaining. Pressure being applied by Iran on this man, Javier Ghazani. Jimenez on the far side. Jimenez doing it well. Willem is inside. Willem was calling for it. Jimenez couldn't get the pass to him. A goal there would have made it very difficult for Iran in this low-scoring encounter. Planas will send the ball back to his keeper. Turn out play at the other end. Near Farashi. Sanay. Pass on and chipped forward by Shamshai from Mohammadi. Mohammadi trying to block it, but Planas has the recovery. Planas again. Planas lost the ball. Running straight into Dadashi. Shamshai. Clever work. Gonzalez. Great ball skills, ball control. Willem going down. The ball taken back by Zali. Zali was calling for the foul. He was suggesting he should have gone to the 10-metre spot. It wasn't there. Zali. Lost it. And back there for Shamshai. No whistle, but worrying times, no doubt, for the Argentina bench. With still 4.5 minutes remaining and 5 accumulated fouls. Not the same problem for Iran. Iran's problem is actually greater in they trail by a goal. Gonzalez. And this time the call goes against Iran. Their third foul. Gonzalez to take the free kick. The referee, Mr. Salinas Ramirez from Paraguay, calls the wall back. Kick goes into the wall and it will be cleared away. Masumi. Nowhere to go for Masumi. So he sends it back to Afzali. Sahai. Long ball, that's a nice ball, but the shot was wide from Shamshai. It landed sweetly for him, but he didn't get the control he needed. Talafero. Good save for Rashi. Very difficult angle. No right to shoot them from there, but Farashi with his hands on it. You see that angle once again, and what a save by Farashi. Sanchez. Under 4 minutes remaining, the corners in Argentina's favour. Suddenly most of the stats are in Argentina's favour. 2 goals coming in the 29th minute to Sanchez and then Monaco to turn around a 1-goal deficit to a 1-goal lead. Sanchez again. Still going Sanchez. He's beaten 2. Can he do it? A goal! Well, that could have sewn up victory. Sanchez again, as we see that replay. Look how close it was. Wonderful effort to beat 3 defenders. And how did he miss? Monaco to Talafero. Talafero again. Farashi attacking the ball with vigour. Look at the keeper come out. Monaco. Still in play. Not for long. Keeper on his haunches. Free kick going the way of Argentina. Argentina leading 2-1. Once again, the keeper there had to get to his feet quickly. The shot just wide from Planos, who heads the ball back from halfway. High-scoring games are always entertaining. Low-scoring games are very tense, and often, as is the case here, equally entertaining. But Iran still find themselves in this encounter. Under 3 minutes on the clock. They need to find a goal. They found one very late in the first half to Mohammadi. Perhaps they can do it again. In fact, it was about this time in the first half when Argentina had been doing all the attacking. One lonely opportunity went to the other end. Mohammadi pounced and made it 1-0. That was the score at half-time. Iran looking for an opening, looking for the opening out to the left. Defenders back in numbers. Talafero. Good run by Talafero again and knocked out by Sanai. Talafero. Back to Talafero! Oh, the save was great! And cleared away by Iran. Gonzalez. Argentina will bring it back. Talafero. Over the sideline. He takes a break. Well, this is exciting. Panos again. Iran desperate to get another foul. Call, and they might do so here. No call. Back at the other end. The Iran bench up, calling for that foul, which would be the 6th against Argentina. And that probably represents Iran's best chance of finding this equaliser if they can get to the 10-metre penalty spot. Mohammadi. This man is under intense pressure, Krasandi. And a timeout has been called. Bashi was there, the number 7. My word, both the goalkeepers have had a tough night out for Rashi, for Iran, and Ghasandi now for Argentina, as Iran try to find something. Argentina leading 2-1, 5 fouls to 3 though on the board, and Argentina will be watching that in the last 1 minute and 43 seconds of this match. Iran have given it everything, their players exhausted. They take the corner. Waiting for it is Shamshai. Kick going to be taken by Bashi. And Shamshai was there, but the ball passing over his head. Still with Iran though. Now, the goalkeeper leaves his territory. They bring 5 players up the field. The full court press. But he's back there and over the line. He'll send it back again. Down by a goal with 90 seconds to play. This is when the goalkeeper really plays his part and becomes an extra field player. He's got to quickly get back though. Jimenez, the ball was over the line. Iran Iran with it. It'll be Iran once again. No, it's called the other way. Jimenez for Argentina. Jimenez goes down. And he gets a call. Number 4 on the board for Iran. But Argentina concerned more that they have possession at the moment and making sure they don't give away the 6th foul on their part. 2-1 with just over 60 seconds remaining. Can Iran get an equaliser? Maybe down the left side. Out comes the goalkeeper. And he gets the yellow card. Well, he'll be ruining that. Javier Gozandi coming out. So he'll be ruining that on 2 counts. The 10-metre penalty and the yellow card. He may pay double here. 1 minute remaining. A 10-metre penalty for Iran. Gozandi with the yellow card and trying to defend. What drama here at Teodoro Flores. And the save. The second time as well. Now a fast break at the other end. Jimenez. Well, he needed to save that for Sunday. He was desperate to save it. It was a powerful shot. But for Sandy, having forced that error in the first place, really had to keep the ball out. And he did. Jimenez. Others trying to put it away. Well, that would have been the end of the game as far as Iran were concerned, had Planas been able to score. Another chance, Iran at the other end. And again, they will have a 10-metre penalty. Another foul against Argentina. And Iran, who were unable to score the equaliser a moment ago, have a second chance. It's going to be Babak Masumi, the captain, or will he? Perhaps he won't take it. Masumi is there. Vashi as well. But it's going to be taken by Senai. Gozandi saved one a moment ago. Can he do it again? Masumi. And once again the save from Gozandi. Iran still with the ball. Desperate to have another chance. Gozandi saving 2 penalties in the space of 30 seconds. Iran trailing by a goal. Dying seconds. 30 seconds to go. Shot goes into the side of the net. Shamshai and the heads drop for Iran. Ball back in possession of Argentina. Not for long. Back it comes. Sanai. Vashi. The goalkeeper's there again. He's emerging a hero. Gozandi. And Argentina just want to hold on to the ball for a few seconds to eat it up. Eat up the time. 11.8 seconds remaining. Iran continue to attack. It's too long. Well, the corner was taken quickly. And now the Iran players glance around at the scoreboard. Their hopes have just about gone. But the goalkeeper will send it quickly back down the field. A chance. Gozandi is there. Jimenez, and it's all over. Argentina victorious. Javier Gozandi, the hero in goal for Argentina. A villain turned hero. As he gave away the first 10-metre penalty, he saved it and then saved another 30 seconds later. Scenes of jubilation for Argentina. This is has been a remarkable game at Teodoro Flores. And Argentina, who trailed at half-time, have got up to defeat Iran. The score 2-1. An amazing game of futsal. Such disappointment for the players from Iran. They will look at that scoreline and despair. But Argentina, with many more chances,